I was in there watching the talk. They had all these Millers in there, and everybody just so excited about this new show, you know, by Greg Garcia. I like Greg Garcia. I really like My Name Is Earl. Was one of my favorite shows. Me and Amy used to watch it and laugh our butts off. It was very funny. Very distracting from what's really happening in the world, but it was funny. It's a fun distraction. Like football. They were talking about taking football to London and putting a franchise in London. So we can get guys with lots of money and put them in great big opulent planes and fly them back and forth to fill big arenas to make lots of money and use our resources to make lots of money and make people rich. Yeah, sounds like an excellent idea. Let's go for it. Oh, sure, why not? And while we're at it, why don't we have this woman with her child go shoot at the police in front of the White House and then kill her? So nobody will have any idea why she did it. We'll all conjecture and whatever and stuff. Okay. Wow. Oh, gosh. Okay, Scotty. No, seriously. No, seriously. Beam me up, please. Please, beam me up. I'm just kidding around, but I'm not laughing. I'm trying to... Guys, people die every day. This happened 20 years ago in front of the White House and shows you what a serious job that these police have. Every 20 years, someone comes and shoots and gets shot. So what a serious job they have here. Yeah, you guys in Compton don't have a serious job. No, that hardly ever happens. You guys in Watts, no, I don't have a very serious job. Albuquerque, no, there's not shootings every day in front. No, not at all. No, I think you're safer in front of the White House per capita with that important job than you are in front of a Circle K on the corner of Martin Luther King and Vine, right? Any Martin Luther King, pick a Martin Luther King in any town. Just getting around. But you see what I'm saying? Wow. You guys are nuts, man. We live in a really whack society, man. You guys are insane. Just like, dude. Jesus? Yes, Ralph? Why do I have to live here with these people? All things being relative, Ralph, and would you be anywhere else? No. I'm alive right where I'm supposed to be, with the people I'm supposed to be with. Jesus, they're stupider now than the guy on the orange radio, man. Ha! Don't give me that I know stuff. What do? Keep trying? Okay. Jesus. Don't ask me. Okay. But Jesus, if I'm talking to you in the... Okay. Jesus. I'm not trying to cheat on the test. I can't take away people's free will. People are going to do what they're going to do. You just have to try to be a good example. How good of an example am I being? I'm cussing everybody out, Jesus. You did that too? Okay. They crucified you, Jesus. Okay. And they're worse to you. I know they're worse to me, Jesus. You don't have to rub it in. Okay. All things being relative and molecular, he's similar to me. So we're having a similar conversation because he's a lot like me and I'm a lot like him. So he's kind of sarcastic. I love him. Heck, I love me. Guys, please stop. Oh, come on. This is painful. You guys are really stupid. This isn't dumb. This is stupid. You're making people look really bad, man. Mainly you. Oh, shnikey. Could we start again, please? No, seriously, man. Could we start the day over? I'm serious. I was glad I got up and went and talked, man. She was beautiful. It was fun to look at her. And it was fun getting cussed out by a complete fucking moron, too. Because I was, like, looking at him like, what? And then he thought he was intimidating me and scared. Get out of here! I'm like, what? I'm sorry I came and spoke intelligently to you. Oh, wait a minute. Dude, do you even know what you're talking about? I was looking at him like, wow, man, I thought you looked like, I was assuming, you know, at first when I first got up here, because of his appearance with his raggedy hair and so, I kind of thought, well, these people will listen because it looks like he's homeless. And then I looked up, well, he's got a nice sweater on, some nice jeans and stuff like that. He actually considers himself a lucid person. He actually has a job, a car, and yeah, he just likes looking homeless. just like looking at him like, dude, I had my hair long like once too. No, I usually tied it back in a ponytail when I was in, I only had it long when I made videos for Osama bin Laden on my YouTube and other people like that, so I could get the whole Jesus effect across. But yeah, no, I tied it up back in a ponytail when I was in social settings, so I could look more, more well trimmed and well kept. It looked nice too when I tied it back in a ponytail. Yeah, it did. Especially the one where I wore the Bob Marley shirt and made the reply to the atheist Paul Ziga. He was going to take on this guy Doug from fellowshipofthemartyrs.com because Doug said he sees demons and dead people and can do healings and all this stuff and do clairvoyance. And so I was like, hey Paul, he just says all this stuff. I say I'm the Messiah, man. I should be way loonier than him. Take me on. Come on. I'm figuring it's your back. Well, one, because you're overweight. And if you're overweight, you have back problems because your stomach muscles aren't strong. So, yeah, I think it's your back, which could make it uncomfortable to have sex with your own wife, which would be horrible. He made a video the week before that saying, unplug you from your computers. The people in the government are watching you. And he's like, oh my God, this guy's from Sierra Vista, which is Fort Huachuca. The government's watching me, and they have this actor watching me through. They're watching me have pain while I'm having sex. I'm like, no, it's analysis, dog. No, I haven't been watching you and your wife have painful sex in the bedroom. No, Paul, it's okay. Your ego can handle this, right? Such a bad man. I'm not. I'm not omnipresent and omnipotent. I got fair analysis skills, and I've got really good relative communication skills. Because of the relative, when people get together and pray to your molecular relative similitude and make him into a living God, you might have some pretty good relative molecular math and communication skills too. Okay, don't wish for it. Don't wish for it. Don't. They worship you because you're intelligent. It's like, don't worship me, worship God, and then you'll be more intelligent. Hello? Okay, I'm sorry. Where were we? What, you godfucker, all things being relative? I've done that. Been there, done that. My ex-wife was an exemplary fucker, but I prefer a God lover. I'd rather make love than fuck. You're the vulgar slanger, not me. You started vulgar slanging. I was speaking intelligently. You. Attack the Bible again, you complete moron. God, just because you can't comprehend it and read it doesn't mean and you talk to other idiots that can't do it either, doesn't mean I'm stupid. No, it means you are. I'm sorry. And you just proved yourself stupid. You godfucker. Ooh, that was intelligent. Gosh, help me. Blinded by the light. Woohoo! You're too old to look like Jesus, man. He never made it past 33 in that physical form. You're not as attractive as Moses either. You're just not as attractive as me. Even out of shape with a kind of a gut and everything like that, I'm still more attractive than you. I'm sorry. You're judged by your deeds. God. Still picking on that guy? He started cussing me out for being kind and sweet. God. Sharing something beautiful. I mean, who does that? I mean, if someone came up to you and said, we should relatively all try to save the world by our deeds and share the world and make sure everybody has a coat and not see people with more money to have more coats as privileged and all those people that are extorted by them as underprivileged. Don't you agree? Get the fuck out of here, you crazy motherfucker. Oh, wow. I guess you don't. Okay. You're insane. I'll see you later. Nice to meet you. Don't want to know your name. Just want to know your face so when I see you again, hey, you're that crazy motherfucker who cussed me out in the park. Get away from me, because if you get that crazy with me again and you start following me, I'll kick your ass. I walked away from you when you got crazy. I was like, I ain't talking to this motherfucker anymore. It's okay, honey. She's brave. She sat there and talked to that guy. I would have said, you are one mean, crazy motherfucker, and I'm embarrassed to be seen in public with you. That's what I would have told her. Fuck, let's go back to work. I mean, we have to work together, but you are an ass. Okay, just so you know. Alright, I would have said it nicer, but I was like, that was just uncalled for. No, he was harmless. You're a complete ass. Actually, he wasn't harmless. He can kick the shit out of you. Yeah, okay. No, yeah, when sheriff's deputies are afraid of this guy, because of the reports they get on him and stuff like that, and other people, when law enforcement officers are afraid of this guy when he's fat, out of shape, and overweight, are afraid of him, and they got full body armor, radios, and cars, and a shotgun in the back of the car, and he has nothing except for bare feet and some shoes and a shirt. Yeah, he's kind of scary. I'm not scary. No, I'm not scary. No. There are other guys out there that are genetically enhanced in labs that are super soldier assassins and stuff that are way fucking scarier than I am. And they're as stupid as that guy. That's fucking scary. I know. From a physical point of view and wanting to have this life and live it for the to the utmost and everything, and for what it's worth, that's some scary shit. Wow, makes you wish you had a gun. Yeah. Well, but if he has a gun and he's a better killer and he can dodge and do it and stuff like that, all you're doing is just giving him a gun to kill you with more expeditiously. Yeah, no, seriously. Yeah, when someone's that amazingly spectacular and well-trained to kill you, stuff like that, especially in close proximity, if he gets that close to you and stuff like that, your gun's only going to help him kill you. But he's not going to want the gun to go off because he's not going to want to attach attention to it himself while he snaps your neck and then lays you down and makes it look like you're a bum that was falling asleep in the park. That's how efficient. These guys are wonderfully efficient. Yeah, they are. That's why those kids that climb parks, like, do you have any idea who you're fucking with? This man could probably analytically go through and snap your neck and use him to beat her. I don't care if she is a girl. She's got her hand in her pocket going to break out a pocket knife to try to stab me and stuff like that. I'm going to beat her with her own bicycle. I'm sorry. I'm going to make sure she can't get up and harm me. Because I didn't do anything wrong. I was just video blogging in the park. I can video blog in the park. It's part of my constitutional rights. Yeah, you can't film other people without their consent and whatever. If I'm taking this and selling a movie or doing Girls Gone Wild in Climb Park. But if I'm just video blogging on my YouTube and you're in it and stuff like that, and as long as I'm not making money and advertising off of it and stuff like that, if you got in my video blog, that's on you, dog. All right? Do you understand? So fucking stupid. I'm filming my kid's 3rd birthday. Hey, you can't do that. You got me on that video film. I'm going to take that videotape away. You can't show that to other people. Why? Because you were smoking pot in the amphitheater? Get the fuck out of here before I kick your ass. Okay. Sorry. What? Next? God, people are stupid. Hi. Right now you're violating my civil rights and you're about to get arrested. And you could get arrested with me breaking body parts and tying you up with your own pants. And you'll go to jail and an infirmary in a jail, and I will press charges and go to court and have you locked up for about a year and come and check on your rehab. Okay? Do you understand? In a perfect world, this is how more perfectly it would work. Do you understand how it works around here? It doesn't. In a real world and stuff like that, they'd sit there and say, Mr. Parsons, we're going to have to lock you up too. For being attacked? No, most of the police, the LCPD. You guys are still, you know, you're my dogs and everything like that, but shit. I mean, what are you doing to help stop this? You protect us from other psychopaths that are created by psychopaths that run this whole thing. So don't get mad every time I say police instead of sheriff's department, okay? I love you guys, but you know what I'm saying? We're going to have to roll this more legit. You got to be a man. Wow, Ralph, you're a crazy brave man. Somebody's got to be. All right, I'm going to let this one end. I'll go. I don't want to waste gas. I'll go to the library tomorrow. I got 30 minutes left, but I'm going to go listen to more of this bullshit on the Chinese news, okay? I love you too. Listen to